because no one wants to be trapped in your dimensions, Parallelmon. You're not giving us a good reason to want to be in your dimension. If you just have a good PR, Parallelmon, that would say, hey, these are the things you would get from being in my dimensions. Get behind Parallelmon to be your president or something. Like, if you had a good campaign, we wouldn't want to stop you, Parallelmon. But you don't, so therefore we want to leave your dimensions. You're not giving us the benefits. You're not seeing the good in being in your dimension.
Resistance is futile.
Oh right, I forgot, you were a Borg.
I can see the future. None may triumph over fate.
You say that, yet we beat you with Alter B and Alter S before in alternate dimensions. We're gonna stop you again, Parallelmon.
Oh? Then you were able to foresee this future. A lone human, able to take control over the world you created, with nothing but love for her friends. The future is forged by determination and will. It begins now, from this very moment. We will all return to our worlds and determine our own fates, guided by what we believe is right. So it is time for you, Ravager of Time, to meet your end!
Preparations complete.
Okay. That's good that the partners are a D brigade. I was almost gonna say, surely they've not forgotten that the D brigade is the enemies to the Banchos, which it's good that they have Dark Dramon, and I guess because they don't have Brigade Dramon, they had to be Tank Dramon. But it really just comes to show, Brigade Dramon should have been added to this game to have him at least be an ally with Parallelmon. So you would have like the two mega level Digimons that are part of the D Brigade, whose very mission is to hunt any Digimon with the code name Bancho. Let's shoot down Parallelmon with our gun. Alright, I think just like with the Bancho Golemon, I'm just gonna use the multi-boost on Marsmon here. Sorry, multi-boost.
Now.
Now, Corona sanctions.
Corona sanctions!
There we go. Good damage. I'm just gonna focus on Parallelmon just to get him out of the way.
Dark roar!
Made sense that he aimed for Bancho Leomon, but also kind of funny that he missed. Please tell me you don't know Dark,
Chrono devolution!
because I really want to lower your stats. Yeah, he does not know. Yeah, his stats got lowered. No, poor Shine Greymon. Huh. Okay, interesting. With a tank Greymon, that is. Yeah, this is actually helpful to use the Conchaco Dust. Because of it hitting everyone.
Now.
Now, another Corona sanction.
Corona sanctions!
Eliminating the target. Multiple actions. No, not our speed. All the stats lowering to poor Shine Greymon. Don't
Please?
like that? There we go, no stat debuffs on him.
Absorbent bang.
I just realized his eyes went all over the place when he used Absorbent Bang. Paralellmon. It's like his eye was going crazy before he shot the laser. Alright, lower Paralellmon stats again.
Chrono devolution!
There we go. Down with your stats.
Graceful cannon!
Why are you attacking Tantramon, Omnimon? Oh, status barrier? Hey, my man, giving it to Marsmon. He knows what's up. He knows what's up, that you need to save Marsmon's stat buffs.
Please?
Now, Corona sanction.
Corona sanctions!
I knew Banchos would be the correct answer. Now, triple actions.
Absorbent bang.
Like, look at his eye. Like, is that he's trying to do like a hand sign? But he can't with, he can't because his hand seems to be stuck to the ground. So he's doing like all the Naruto signs with his eye instead. Yeah, like one of my last medical sprays, but let's use it anyway. Why did you miss one, Shine Greymon? Why? This Darkramon is mighty annoying.
Dark roar!
Trance.
Please hit Marsmon, because he can't have his stats lowered anyway. Dang. Alright, first up, gun.
Cross art!
And then another Chrono Devolution on Paralellmon, because of his triple actions, he needs more devolutions to make sure his stats keep being lowered. Ah, only his attack intelligence got lowered? Oh wow. Stop it, Tantramon. Stop doing that.
Trance.
How did he do 0 damage? Wait, how?
I owe you one.
Ooh, safety guard for Chronomon? That's helpful. Wait, is attack that low? Wait, 3,000 attack. No, I'm not sure why he's doing no damage to Marsmon then. Let's do multi-beta.
Are you okay?
Oh yeah.
To make sure his crit rate is up as well. There we go. Corona sanction time.
Sanctions.
Maybe next turn I should do
Are you okay?
yeah, next turn I will do acceleration boost. Because I think I have that on Chronomon. Like acceleration boost. Because then Marsmon should probably do a ton of damage with acceleration boost as well. Yeah, no speed reduction to Marsmon here. We don't do that here, Doctormon. Marsmon keeps all his stats. Alright, not good. Don't hit Chronomon! Don't hit Chronomon! Don't hit Chronomon! Whew. Phew, he's not hitting Marsmon. He didn't hit Chronomon a single time. Thank goodness. Alright, definitely a medical spray DX moment. And yeah, I can do it. Acceleration boost Marsmon. To do a super powerful Corona sanction. Oh, come on! Why do you do that before Chronomon? Really? That's all you did?
Time to show my stuff on Jaku-RAN.
Thank you for being useful here. Instead of being like merciful mode, it does nothing.
It's time. Corona sanctions.
Ooh, 6,000 damage. Totally worth it.
Here it comes. Giga Stick Land.
Here it comes.
Dark Roar.
Yo, Dr. Mox, calm down. You don't have to attack this many turns in a row.
Absorbent.
Don't do it to Chronomon. Please. Thank you. He doesn't want his stats lowered anymore, Shine Greymon.
Please?
You're the best.
I think that killed Paralellmon. Yep. Fight is over.
They faltered. Strike now.
All right, now's our chance. Banchos, on me.
Right. Let's go!
Alright, that was very cool to have all the Banchos team up there to strike down Paralellmon.
Oh yeah!
You shall pay dearly for this. I exist across countless worlds. I am infinite. Uh-oh. This Akashic backdoor is becoming unstable. Now that its master has been defeated. If you don't hurry and get out of there, you might end up disappearing into some far-flung corner of space-time. We've got to find somewhere to evacuate. Okay, but where? This place has already started to crumble. We need to get out of here and go back to our previous locations.
What is this? We're completely blocked in.
If you can control the crystals that govern this world, surely you can do something.
Like what? All I can do is wish really hard. It worked.
I mean, he has worked on all the crystals. Of course, it would work again, Hiroko.
Is that a way out?
Whoa, that's crazy. I'm like the god of this world.
Alright, not really the god, but you just have powers, okay, Hiroko?
A world that's completely fallen apart.
Ugh, for real. I wish I'd gotten more content out of this.
Our meeting was no coincidence. At least, that is what I will choose to believe. I do not know if those you wish your voice to reach are in my world, but I will do all I can to relay your message. I will spread the word that Hiroko Sagisaka has not given up.
We'll all spread that same message in our worlds, too.
Aw, that's kind of sweet that you all have spread Hiroko's message around. That's pretty sweet.
It will be a true collab. A bond forged between those who bump fists.
I hope that in some form, your wish that your voice will reach across time and space comes true.
Thank you. To be honest, I'd been really scared, and I was doing my best to be brave. But now that I've met all of you here, I couldn't have asked for things to have turned out any better. I hope everything goes well for you back in your own worlds. Everything started shaking again. We'd better get out of here too.
Why didn't you open our dimensions too while you were at it?
This one's for me, and that one's for you. Guess I'd better be going now. Hey, so I actually came so close to giving up a bunch of times. But every time I felt like my heart was breaking, the same image would pop into my head, and it gave me courage. It was the thought of the hero from my favorite anime, who would always rush to the rescue no matter what.
Let me guess, that someone was Agent Alpha?
I'm sure the same is true for Inori. After all, she loved that show too.
Then it is Agent Alpha, of course.
Agent Alpha is our hero. Thank you so much for all your help. Well, so long. I hope we can collab again sometime.
Sure thing, Hiroko. Sure thing. And we completed GAKU-RAN. That Akashic backdoor has been cut off from the rest of space-time. It should no longer function as a pathway, meaning the threat it posed with the lost reality has passed. However, Paralellmon can travel across space-time. That means it is possible that Paralellmon born in another timeline could start causing trouble again. Until then, you'd better rest up. You're sure to have your work cut out for you again at that point. For now, though, well done. Even after you complete GAKU-RAN, you can speak to the butler in the elevator to take on the challenge again. You also obtain the completion rewards again. Alright, well, no, whoops, whoop. I pressed wrong, or did I press right? No, I did press right. Whew, I thought I went to the wrong elevator. Anywho, what I was gonna say, I do want to see Chronomon Holy Mode's signature move. I have not seen it, and I want to. So where are you? There you are, you white chicken. You will join the squad so I can see your signature move before I end the stream. And we can have our boy Raydramon. He can be together with Marsmon. But who knows? Maybe I would even have gotten Raydramon to have max stats when the next DLC comes out. Who knows? Or maybe I haven't. That we'll have to find out when the third DLC comes out. Yeah, like the good old times, riding on Raydramon. And I might have to do 2 battles to see all of Chronomon's attacks, because he has 2 signature moves. Because I need to know, how did they do for my boy Chronomon Holy Mode? Did they give him awesome moves like Destroy Mode or not? Oh, no. Oh.
Well done.
Oh. I need to have them come to me. Oh, I'm too strong. They don't want to fight me. No. Wait, no, he wanted to. Crabmon, good. Alright, first let's see Holy Flare.
Holy flare!
Yo, that was
Ready to
cool.
go. Understood.
And also, hang on, I need to just check here with the Holy Flare of Destroy Mode.
Holy flare!
Is that the sun behind him? Oh, no, I get it now. The dark side of the moon. That is pretty cool. That
Much
Holy
appreciated,
Mode,
everyone.
when he used Holy Flare, he had the moon behind him. But Destroy Mode had the so-called dark side of the moon.
Great.
That is very cool. I like that attention to detail right there, that they mirror each other, the Holy Flares. Because I'm pretty sure other game developers probably wouldn't have thought about making the moves connect to each other. But the fact that they did is so cool. They really did go above and beyond for this Digimon game. And I hope the future Digimon games do the same thing. Dang. I have to jump off. Whoops. giddy up again. Yo, crap, Mom.
Ready to go.
We have one more move to see with Holy Mode. Chronos Crop.
If I must. Chronos Crop!
Alright, that's pretty cool.
Understood.
To do like a karate chop move
All right.
with paper. I like it.
If I must. Chronos Crop!
Now, how is his victory animation? Alright, neat. Alright, I managed to get that done. Alright. That is all for
I'm sorry.
time. That's all for what I have to offer with Time Stranger for now. So, yeah, good stuff. Right, I need to leave my review on the whole GAKU-RAN DLC because I gave my thoughts on alternate dimensions. All right, so GAKU-RAN, I like that the Banchos had the personality. And I do like that we had to fight. Like, the only one I didn't understand was the need to fight Bancho Lilymon. But fighting the other Banchos was really cool. That I enjoyed with fighting all the other Banchos. And it was just fun to like see them, you know, see them all kind of be similar to each other with the Banchos, but all favoring like battles and proving yourself with strength and all, but having some differences. I like that. What I don't enjoy as much though is that after you recruited all the Banchos, that the story kind of pivoted away from being about the Banchos to suddenly be all about Omnimon. Which I understand Omnimon had to have some story focus because he was, you know, he was part of the part of the DLC and part of the everything. But it did feel a little bit unfortunate. Like, I wish we had a little bit more scenes with the Banchos as a character before we had like the whole battle with Paralellmon, because the fact that Omnimon had so much focus, even though he didn't have much characterization, it's kind of unfortunate because Omnimon felt quite bland to me, to be honest. Like, if I compared him to like the other Banchos, there were some layers behind what they did. Omnimon, not as much. His was just like, it was fated for us to meet, Hiroko, interact with this crystal, yada yada. Like, the only character motivation we got from Omnimon in that whole DLC was that he had to strike down his best friend and he was grieving over it. That's it. But that's not really a characterization to Omnimon. That's just like the lore of Omnimon Merciful Mode. Because he becomes Merciful Mode as that last act of mercy. When he really has to, you know, kill someone for the greater good. So it wasn't really a characterization of Omnimon. It was just Omnimon being Merciful Mode before he became Merciful Mode. So that's my slight gripe with the story of GAKU-RAN. The stuff we got with Hiroko was kind of neat though. Especially the last few that we got to find out that she apparently worked with the public safety officers in the time during that time that we left or never came back. That I find very neat that they decided to do that. But yeah, Hiroko as a character, she's neat. Not my favorite of them all, but she's neat, is what I have to say. Actually, at least became a lot better for character though, thanks to GAKU-RAN. That I can admit though, that this DLC was needed in that sense to help improve Hiroko's character. Or at least answer a little bit of what she did and all.
Do it! Preparations complete.
Honestly, I thought that he was gonna die, this Numemon, when I ran into him. I did not expect he was going to live. But yeah, I would say it's solid,
done.
the GAKU-RAN DLC. More so for the Banchos than for
You
the
got it. Ready to go.
Omnimon and Hiroko bit. Well, sorry, not Hiroko, but more so for the Banchos was it good, the story. So yeah, now that I've properly left my review of the DLC as well, I can now say that I've covered everything. So yeah, for all of you watching this on
Much
YouTube,
appreciated. Everyone.
I appreciate all the support you want to give, either by sharing the video, leaving a like, commenting, and all that. And if you want to see any more of my playthroughs, then you can find my if you want to see any of these playthroughs live, you can find my Twitch channel in the description below. But until next time, YouTube, farewell.